Okay, so I'm just going to just do videos and post those and just continue to work on my skill set with live. So this is the Rosette Nebula. It's kind of large. So the Rosette is 2237. And then the stars on the middle, there's an open cluster right in the central part of the Rosette Nebula. That is 2244. So 2244, that open cluster was first discovered by I want to say he was an English astronomer. His name was Flamsteed, but he actually did not see the actual nebula. He just saw this open cluster here that's probably about 10,000 light years away from Earth. But the Rosette, or I think it's NGC 2237, that was discovered by William Herschel's son John Herschel, in about 100 years after Flamsteed found it. So I think the open cluster was found in like 1690, and I think it was like a century later that the nebulosity was actually found when they were cataloging that. But it is an emission nebula, and what you're seeing here is with night vision. So I use a PDS 14 on my 10-inch Celestron Dobsonian and my cell phone. And then what looks like glitter all over the screen is just artifact, and mostly because the device that I'm using to see the nebula is not made for astronomy. It's made for other uses for night vision, but there are a few of us out there in the world that decided, hey, we can see deep space with it, so let's use it. So that's what you see here is the Rosette. And it's super, super massive, but upside down here is what looks like either rose petals or a skull. So if you look where the open cluster there is in the center, that's one eye. And then there's another eye on the side of it. And then here, if I go down a little bit, you can see like the nose a little. It looks a lot better on photo to try to make out that. And I have a photo of the Rosette with night vision versus astrophotography to show you that. Let's see, I'll try to find a couple other things. So there is the horsehead in flame, and I'm actually doing all of this with a red dot finder, and just, sorry about the noise, I'm moving my chair. Red dot finder. So if I get to anything and I'm struggling to show you, it is because I am literally star hopping to these things. So that is the horsehead in flame. And that one is on Alnitek, on the belt of Orion. Okay. That is the Orion Nebula. And then you'll see down to the bottom, or I guess, yeah, kind of bottom left of the screen is the Running Man. Can't see it as clear, but there are some astrophotography photos out there in the world showing that. I'm simply showing you with night vision, and That's M42 and M43. There, Orion Nebula. Let's see, I will try to find some more things here. Let's see. Let's see a little bit more. Did I pass it? I'm doing this and having to bounce back and forth between the red dot finder and my screen, so there we go. Actually, feel like that. Not quite sure what this one is. When I look at it in a certain way, no, I'm not sure if that's monkey head or not because it doesn't look like it to me. Just looking this way, but I knew there was something out there in that direction. So I'll show you, and then there's another little something there. I'm gonna have to look these up because I cannot tell you what they are. I just know they're there. So I'm gonna pause this video and I'm going to swing over to some stuff in Cassiopeia.